welcome, Devil Sniper here, season number 1, episode number 22 for saving Sampdoria. Will this be the final episode of the season? If we do fail to go up, do we continue? If we do go into the playoff finals, will we continue? That is the question. We'll have to wait and see how this episode pans out. As you can see, on a plus note, Pozzy is back. Pozzy is back, which is fantastic. I decided to go with a change formation. We're going with a 4-2-3-1. Castanos is playing up front by himself. We're playing some people just off him, a couple of cams off him. Really going ultra aggressive to get the victory. A much needed victory at home. We've got to stake our claim for the playoff finals. Castanos picking up the ball. What a nice piece of skill. Playing the ball through. Would we get the cross in? Unfortunately not. Great defending by Locomotive. They nearly failed to clear the ball, but eventually they do get the ball clear. And it gave me some hope that we could definitely, if we get Castanos on the ball, we could cause them some problems, cause them some much needed problems. Del Silvestri, as we know, who's a lone E and not actually a Sampdoria player, which is a great shame because he's done such an admirable job on the right midfield and, to be honest, in this game at right back. He's such a good player, but we're definitely picking up the ball, knocking it around nicely. Poli into Vilhena, Vilhena into Castanos, Castanos into Dennis, the freaking menace, into Victor Wanyama getting forward, Wanyama into Castanos, Castanos trying his downers, getting pulled back left, right and centre, gets to the byline, pulls the ball back and Dennis the menace with a diving header after 21 minutes. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautifully crafted piece of football. An absolute elegant goal. Great play by Casti. Casti, he's a godsend. Gets to the byline, pulls the ball back, and look at Dennis the Menace. He wanted that ball more than anybody on the freaking field and managed to get a diving header in, which was fantastic. The ball comes out to the right-hand side with Poli playing such a magnificent role. Absolutely dominating, playing some beautiful football. Pulls the ball back in. What a header. What a save from the goalkeeper. And as you can see, Vilhena went down extremely heavily. And that is going to be bad news. It looks like he's done something to his ankle. Hopefully it's not too serious. We will have to wait and see when we finish the game how serious it is. He has gone off to hospital for x-ray, so we know it's a little bit more serious than ligament damage. But hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, it would not be too serious. But we're going to bring on our boy Icardi. And it was a tough decision not to play Icardi from the start. I just felt, obviously playing with 3 cams essentially, it wouldn't suit him. But you never know, he is such a gifted player. Great ball over the top, and Del Silvestri just did not realise how much time he had. He could have chested the ball down, took the volley, headed it back across, but no. He sort of snatched the opportunity and wasted it essentially. But we went in at half-time leading 1-0 through Dennis the Menace's goal after 21 minutes, and that gave us a lot of confidence. We had something to defend, and boy, did we defend stoutly, playing some wonderful football. Dennis the Menace with probably the ball of the season into Icardi, and Icardi with goal of the season. What a freaking finish. That move was bliss. That is bliss. That is godlike. Absolute godlike football. The ball over the top was fantastic. But watch Icardi. Chest in the air. And then a first time volley into the top of the top corner was just absolutely sensational. Beyond sensational. It was just purely majestic. It was greatness, epicness. It was talisman. It was... I've run out of too many words to say. It was just absolutely sublime. Locomotive had a great opportunity, but they snatched at it so early and were very unlucky not to score, to be honest. And Victor Wanyama breaking into the box, goes for the shot. Surely that has to be a penalty. He stays down. Could he possibly be injured? The referee blows the full-time whistle. We go into the second leg with a 2-goal lead. Bearing in mind, away goals don't count for Jaffa Cakes, but we have 2-goal advantage, and we're going to find out who is actually injured. And of course, we all know that Vilhena is injured, and he's going to be out for 3 months with a broken ankle. So we will not see him anymore this season. We won't see him in the second leg. Hopefully, we will win the second leg. If we do win the second leg, we won't see him in the playoff final. We will see him next season. If we continue with this career mode, that is probably going to be down to you guys. Chelsea have won the Superliga Cup. The Superliga FA Cup has been won by Chelsea. I am truly gutted that Vilhena is out for 3 months. That's going to damage his growth. That's going to damage us. But it doesn't matter too much because Icardi came on the pitch and was a sensation. and he's going to get the nod. He's going to get the nod over Dennis the Menace, who played that ball through to him. I know. I've put Marcelo in. I'm going gun-ho. I'm going for it again. We are going for this 100% the Sampdoria way. Yes, we're going to be playing nice, majestic football, hopefully retaining ball retention, but we are going to go for it. We've got Polly in Cam. We've got Pedro and Wanyama in CDM. I've got so much faith in these boys. This team has started to grow at the right time. We are peaking at just the right time. We really do have a formidable team. If we get promoted, which I really do hope we do, I honestly feel we will win La Liga 1. Super Liga 1. We will win it. That's how confident I am. But there's a lot of football to be played. And as you can see, Locomotive break through us. They get a little bit lucky. A little bit lucky there, but the referee blows for a free kick. I don't see where the infringement was, to be honest. I honestly didn't think there was an infringement whatsoever. The free kick comes in, and thankfully Sergio with fantastic hands, but Pedro getting a bit cocky on the ball, gives the ball away to Locomotive. Locomotive straight onto the attack, pushing so many men forward, but we're playing really well at the back. A nice ball inside, and a simplistic finish after 36 minutes to give Locomotive a glimmer of light. At half-time, Locomotive 1, Sampdoria 0, aggregate score, Locomotive 1, Sampdoria 2. The second 45 minutes is going to be a huge 45 minutes in Sampdoria's history. Can we hold our nerve? Will we hold our nerve? Will we take victory and go to the player finals? But if Castanos is on the pitch, we certainly will. What an unbelievable goal after 47 minutes. He picked that ball up 40, 50 yards out from goal and had one thing on his mind. From hitting a sweet, sweet shot from 25 yards into the bottom corner. And he delivered to give a score of Locomotive 1, Sampdoria 1. And again, Kare picking up the ball. We're not done there. No, we are not. Castanos in the centre of the park, moving out to the left-hand side with a nice roulette. He drags the ball back, feeds it into Polly. Polly into Victor Wanyama. Nice goal from Wanyama. And yes, Victor Wanyama after 52 minutes gives us a 2-1 lead. What a fantastic goal from Victor Wanyama. Nice step across. The shot is deflected. You'll see it just takes a ricochet off the defender's knee. And that was enough to loop it in and over the goalkeeper. Or loop it in. And the goalkeeper was completely and utterly bamboozled by the strike by Victor Wanyama. That's given us a 4-1 lead on aggregate and gave me the opportunity to rest a few players, bring off the big boys, bring off Wanyama, Polly, and of course Kare, who had played so well. He literally ran non-stop for the entire game. Fantastic. Him and Castanos, I swear to God, are going to be epic. Absolutely epic. At this moment in time, we have 1.5 feet in the playoff finals. We just need one more goal. Maxi Clayton, come on my son, 65th minute, coming on the bench. Nice little ball roll. He rolls the defender with his body, slots the ball home. We are 3-1 and 5-1 on aggregate. We are cruising to the playoff finals. Can we hold our nerve? Can we score more? We hit the bar, would you, Adam? And bloody well Eve it. But Locomotive were not done. They still had some fight left in them. In the 75th minute, some nice skills and a fantastic finesse shot into the back post after 76 minutes to make it 3-2. But the referee blew the full-time whistle. Game score, Locomotive 2, Sampdoria 3. Aggregate score, Locomotive 2, Sampdoria 5. We epically got to the playoff finals. We will be in the playoff finals. This is not the final episode of the series. This is not the final episode of this season. And we will play Hamburg. Oh, bugger.
So it's more like a night.